Oh, hello! Welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a DIY Flynn Rider satchel. We're going to be using this for my ring bearer because we're having a Tangled themed wedding. So step one is making a pattern. So I'm going to make a pattern measuring out how big I want the satchel to be for the body, front and back. Also the sides of the satchel, as you can see here. And I'm also going to make a flap as well to do on the front. I kind of just guesstimated how big I wanted the satchel to be. I figured just from movie footage and looking at pictures and things like that, the length of the body would be about the length of my forearm, so I just used my forearm for reference. Then I made the width of it a little bit smaller by an inch or so. And then with the edges, I made them about 1.5 inches. I didn't want it to be too big. So I'm measuring out the pattern on just some leftover Christmas wrapping paper because it's nice and thin, I can recycle it, and we weren't going to be using this wrapping paper anyway, so it's a good way to reduce, reuse, recycle. Once I have all of my pieces cut out of the wrapping paper, then I'm going to place it on the fabrics that I'm going to be using. I have a pleather type of fabric for the shell of the bag, and then I'm going to use a lining with some leftover fabric I had from a different project. And I'm just going to place it right on top of the fabric and use some very sharp fabric scissors to cut out all the pieces. Here I'm cutting out the lining for the bag. All of my fabric pieces cut out, then I pinned them together to see how I'm going to sew it together. Now we're going to use the trusty sewing machine and sew all of the pieces together.